Unraveling the insane psychology of no contact drives narcissists crazy. Breaking ties with a narcissist becomes challenging once you recognize their true nature, particularly if they've discarded you or subjected you to unbearable abuse. Yet, sustaining the decision to remain in no contact proves even more demanding, requiring considerable determination. Upon successfully implementing the no contact strategy and acknowledging the presence of a highly toxic individual, the impact on the abuser is profound. The depth of these effects is often underestimated by many, with their manifestation not always immediate but progressively revealing itself over time. Even if the initial response of the abuser, the narcissist, was not notably affected by the no contact measure. Several factors contribute to this phenomenon, warranting a more detailed exploration than provided in previous discussions. Initially, when a narcissist experiences no contact, a loss of control ensues. Narcissists are averse to relinquishing control, preferring the ability to manipulate and influence their targets. The act of going no contact denies them the essential element for their stability, a sense of control and dominance. Consequently, as the narcissist grapples with the diminishing control and dominance over the individual maintaining no contact, a gradual erosion of their psychological well-being takes place. This deterioration intensifies over time, especially when the individual remains steadfast in their commitment. Furthermore, additional elements compound the challenges faced by the narcissist during periods of no contact. As the individual sustains no contact, the narcissist initiates self-reflection regarding their own value. This introspection arises from the realization that they might not have been as indispensable as previously perceived. The narcissist's self-identity is called into question as they ponder whether the other person, once dependent on them, may now thrive independently. The sudden elevation of the other person's values further exacerbates this internal struggle, creating a seesaw effect. Whereas the narcissist once reveled in the power dynamic of devaluing and discarding others, the reversal of roles induces a discomforting unease. In conclusion, severing contact with a narcissist and maintaining the stance over time proves pivotal, as it induces a profound impact on their psychological state. The unraveling of their control, coupled with internal questioning of their worth, creates a dynamic that steadily erodes the narcissist's stability, showcasing the significance of sustained no-contact strategies. These are the aspects I'll delve into for the remainder of this discussion: the dynamics of the narcissist losing control and the shift in value, exploring their impact on the narcissist's psyche and mindset. When you consider these elements together, it's akin to creating an uncomfortable situation for the narcissist, an itch they can't alleviate. This analogy best describes the situation because the narcissist can only soothe the itch if they re-establish energetic connections with you, regaining access. However, withholding this access leaves them feeling a sense of loss. As time progresses, narcissists find it challenging to ascertain your whereabouts and well-being, losing control and possibly underestimating your resilience. The initial assumption that you were devastated may crumble, leading them to reconsider their perception of your desirability. This ongoing uncertainty becomes a persistent struggle for narcissists. Making decisions in life becomes a formidable task for them as they become consumed by thoughts of the person they believe outsmarted them, despite being the one who likely discarded you. It reflects the intricate workings of a narcissist's mentality, highlighting a significant unresolved issue in their psyche. Initially, they may attempt to overlook this matter, hesitant to acknowledge that your decision to enforce no contact holds substantial importance, impacting them significantly. As time unfolds, the realization dawns that addressing this unresolved issue requires a thorough evaluation of you and your life, serving as a starting point. However, your unwillingness to provide them with the resolution intensifies their internal struggle. Narcissists navigate through life attempting various distractions to escape this internal conflict. Whether it involves indulging in substances, engaging in promiscuity, or seeking new sources of admiration, these distractions offer brief reprieves. Yet, each high or momentary excitement from these aversions eventually subsides, leaving them in a space where the weight of the unresolved issue becomes palpable once again. This pattern underscores the transient nature of their coping mechanisms, creating a continual cycle of seeking distraction and grappling with the persistent unresolved issue. Narcissists frequently come to the realization that to extricate themselves from the turmoil and find a resolution, they must either reintegrate into your life, convincing themselves that you are not faring well and are devastated without them, or re-establish their role as a significant player in your life, leading to a potential second round. In essence, they aim to either persuade themselves of your distress or navigate their way back into your life, intending to exert control once more. For narcissists, the alternative involves becoming ensnared in a repetitive cycle. This perpetual loop is characterized by the incessant nagging of the unresolved issue, their attempts to seek distractions, temporary relief from these diversions, and the subsequent return to a point of origin where the unresolved issue continues to weigh heavily. Escaping this cycle becomes a formidable challenge for them, and your adherence to no contact unexpectedly becomes their worst scenario that proves to be in your best interest. The significance of maintaining no contact becomes evident as it grants you control over yourself and limits the narcissist's access to your life, a control you wish to retain. While it may not be uncommon to sense the presence of the narcissist, observing their lurking or feeling their intense contemplation about you, it is crucial not to overlook these sensations. Instead, use these feelings to fortify your determination to stay committed to no contact. Remind yourself that it is not your responsibility to provide a solution for a problem they themselves created. Thank you for your attention.